Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22, playing our French orchards run, and we have orchards, guys, more than just the grapes now. Obviously, the grapes, we've completely filled out that field. As far as the olives are concerned, I've still got a little bit more space here. I didn't want to go too far low on the money, because again, I'm limiting myself on how much more loan I can take out. So we just got probably maybe 5, 6 more rows to do. I will say there is a chance that I'm trying to decide if I want to extend it out over here. I could just ignore that there's this angle down here. But there's definitely a lot of field space down here that I could fill out as well. But I think we'll be fine without that. So, and then of course there's our oil mill, which I don't think, is it turned on right now? Let's see if we can get that turned off. If it is. Oh, it's going to be down here. Nothing's turned on right now. Okay, so that's fine. And of course, we're going to be making olive oil, which it's 2 to 1, so that's not bad. How's that compared to the grapes? Just out of curiosity, 5 to 4. So it's a little bit worse than the grapes as far as what yield you get back. But olive oil, how does olive oil sell compared to grapes? This one's $16.95. Olive oil sells at $28.38 at its top end. Whew, nice. This one sells in February. Olive oil sells in June. How's the harvesting compared to the two? Olives can only be harvested 1 month, October, which is kind of crazy. Considering it can be planted in 4 different months, but it can only be harvested in 1. And then, of course, grapes can be harvested in 2 different months. So we'll probably harvest the grapes in September, and then we'll just turn around and harvest the olives the next month. But yeah, not bad. I mean, we're a little bit low on money, to be fair. Like I said, it might get us into some trouble. We'll see. Really, the next thing we want to sell, it would be the eggs, right? And those will sell in November. No, that can't be the next thing, is it? I guess it is, right? Because everything else is like February, right? February there, January there, actually. And then grape juice would be February. Yeah, so I guess the next thing is the eggs, but that is a little bit farther away than I was expecting. That's all right. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So let's pay off some of our massive loan. Obviously, we've been getting on a $500,000 loan, we pay $1,666 a month. So we're going to pay $3,300, right? Which will start draining us pretty quickly. But I think we'll be okay. Once we get our first batch of crops in, I'm highly confident we'll be fine. It's just getting to that first batch of crops is kind of the big thing. I do need to do some fertilization here. I think I'll wait till they start getting some leaves. I probably can fertilize the olives right now. I actually don't know if they can be fertilized right now or not. It actually says the nitrogen's perfect, which is kind of confusing to me. Is that true? Obviously we know the pH is not great, but the nitrogen is low, but it says it's perfect. Do we not need to fertilize the olives? I genuinely don't know. We're gonna let it go a month, and we'll see what happens there. Anything else I need to do today? I don't think so. I think, like I said, our chickens are gonna be okay enough for another month at the very least, and then our water is gonna be okay for a little while as well. So let's go ahead and move over another month. We got 2 more months before we can even potentially start harvesting some more stuff for our chickens. So hopefully we can make it there. Because obviously that would just add to our expenses if we have to go buy some grain. Looks good there. Chickens are a little bit low, but they should have enough for 1 more month. Yeah, I don't know about the olives. Well, it still says growth stage 1, so maybe I won't think about it right this second. These are in growth stage 2 now? Growth stage 3, technically. So we do need to get some fertilizing done. We got a lot to fertilize too now. In fact, it would not surprise me if I have to go get more fertilizer for this. Oh, come on. Really? I'm on the outer edge and I still hit the sticks? That shows you how bad a driver I am. I blame the tractor. It's a nifty tractor. Probably should have just stuck with the other tractor. Oh wait, these are already fertilized? These are already fertilized. So never mind. All the new ones we placed down. That might be why... Goodness, I cannot drive with this stupid thing. That might be why the olives are still showing up as okay. Although it still says 0 is what their kind of goal is. So where did we start? Like right here maybe? I guess I could start on the other side. And just go until I stop seeing blue. Or start seeing blue, I should say. I'm going to have to sell this tractor at some point. I'm going to have to go back to like one that steers instead of one that wiggles. I don't like the wiggles. Oh, not my thing. Not my thing. I think we could still go with one of these brands, right? I think they had one that was more of a normal tractor. Let's see. Probably something like one of these red ones, maybe? Because I'm assuming this one's still... I can't tell on that one. It's disconnected there. I think that's disconnected. Yeah, that looks disconnected, right? There's not a way to change that, is there? I don't think so. I really can't tell if that's a solid frame or not. Like, I'm wondering if the reason this one wiggles is because it has treads. And obviously treads, you gotta have some way to turn. Like, the treads don't turn. Like I guess you could get treads to turn if you just... I guess that's still possible. It's just, I feel like it made a little bit more sense with that. I mean, it's possible this one would be fine. I honestly just don't know with just by looking at it. It's hard to tell if it's got steering or... Like, that one looks like it's got steering to me. But it's possible every single one of these does the wiggle. Maybe I don't want any of these. What does one of our normal ones look like? I say normal, but one of the ones we're used to. Which would be like the Fent here. We just may go back to the Fent, honestly, at this point then. I did a Landini last time. How much more horsepower is this one? It's not really that much. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know. I just got to figure out something else. Not some other option for this. Honestly, we may just go back to the Landini. There was nothing wrong with that tractor at all. I was just trying to try something different and new. I mean, I could lease each one, but that, you know, that's going to add up, obviously. It's just money that we don't get to use ourselves. Guess the only other thing we've really got to do for our farm here to be complete is at some point rebuy our house again. I mean, obviously, like I said, I want to finish up the olive field, but once I finish the olive field, and we don't have to buy the house right away because obviously it serves no financial, you know, there's no financial incentive there. But I would like to do it just to complete the look of the farm. Of course, I clipped that. I'm a terrible driver with these sticks here, and it's part of it's again. It's the steering. I can't micro adjust the steering the way I want to. Not that I didn't have problems before with the other tractor, to be fair. I actually like the olives over there. I think they look pretty cool. I'm hoping I like the olives at least a little bit more than I like the grapes. I don't know. Again, it might be the exact same thing. If I could sell the grapes for something, like it didn't just delete them. I actually don't know for sure. I think it just deletes them, doesn't it? But if I could sell them for something, I might consider fixing some of the alignment here from the early days before they added that in to the game. But it's whatever at this point. It would be nice, but I don't want to pay like brand new money for things when I've already got the ones I have currently paid for. Come on. This is fertilizer's lasting a while. It doesn't really need much, right? It's only going up to 20 kilogram. What is that? Kilogram. What's the end there? I'm trying to think what that would be. Not sure. Effectively 22 kilograms per hectare, but I don't know if there's a... I think I skipped one, didn't I? I'll go down this one, but I think I might have missed the one in the middle there. What does that N stand for? I don't know. I can't think of a word that would fit. Oh well. I think we did skip that row, but it looks okay on the map. Maybe it's fine now. Maybe with the precision farming, I don't actually have to go down every single row. I'm actually not sure. I might test it. We can always see, you know, what the yields are for a few of these rows here in the end. No, yeah. So it's even right there, skipping it, definitely left a gap. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to go down that middle row there. I'm not gonna go back and fix the one we missed because it's one, and I'm not gonna be able to find it at this point. But it does look like every single row is still probably needed. So say, I guess the real test would be if we're actually using fertilizer right now. If it doesn't use any fertilizer, then we know that it's detecting, I guess. Well, we don't have the detection on this particular machine, so maybe it just sprays it, but I think it still detects it a little bit. And we would know that it was just not needing to fertilize. All right, that's that. Let's go over here and see if the olives are showing up as needing anything. I think because we just planted them, they'll say dark blue, just like the grapes that we just have over there. Whoa. Won't turn too fast, apparently. Yep, these are dark blue. I'm not going to be able to get her. I'm going to go all through the whole row, and I... All right, well, we do this all over again tomorrow. So, and again, we are 1 month away from potentially harvesting some grains, correct? Nope, 2 months away. That was off by one. Which means we are going to have to buy some grain. Our chickens will not be able to make it 2 more months. Unfortunate, but is what it is. All right, we're going to get you fertilized again. We got to get the chickens up, fed up. At least with a little bit. We don't have to go crazy because there's still a chance that we can get something tomorrow. And then water's still looking okay for the moment. I haven't been checking the used equipment, to be fair, but didn't really have money to buy anything anyway, so not really that worried about it. Let's get the chickens taken care of real quick. How much is our little tractor sell for right now? $27,000, which is not enough to buy the Landini, is it? For sure, right? I mean, if we go very basic on the Landini, which we don't really need much because we're not really doing much with it anymore, we might barely be able to make that work. So let's try. So if we repair you up and repaint you, we can sell you for 35k. We can come in here and grab the Landini, which is a cheap one. Or is there an option over here that was relatively cheap? A 25k tractor. Am I still 75 horsepower? I feel like that one. I just feel like the way that's designed, it's designed to, for lack of a better term, wiggle, like I've been saying. So I think we just go back with the Landini. We know it works. Nothing wrong with it. It's more expensive if we get the 3-point on the front. We could leave that off for right now. We don't really do much with it right this second. I'm not really worried about the engine right now. We don't need any of the other stuff. How much is it to get us a cool color? 1,500 bucks to get the cool color again. 1,800 bucks would, yeah, why not? I think it's gonna be worth it. At least keep me from going crazy. Because I was not having it with that other one. It was fine. It's nifty, but whatever. All right, let's get us some wheat for our chickens. We need at least 2. Wait, do we need 2 or 3? 2 will get us to next month, and then we'll go decide from there. That's what it is. I'm so happy to have you back, little tractor. Oh, predictable behavior. I love it. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm getting the big bag pallets as opposed to the little bags, is because the autoload mod does not use. Last I tried, it does not work with the big bag, the bag things, which I know they're cheaper, but if I can't autoload them without renting a forklift front thingy, then they're not cheaper. You know, might as well just get the things that work. And obviously the price difference is negligible. All right, chickens. Y'all are good for a little bit longer now. Of course, you grab the one pallet with only one little thing of eggs on it, but whatever. It all stacks up the same, so it's not a big deal. No, I guess I should have thought about the fact it goes off to the left, but whatever. It's fine. It does not really matter. All right, cool. We're done there. I will start fertilizing between episodes, and then we'll come back probably when I'm about halfway done or so. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.